Okay, let's give this a try and let's see. Alright, I want you to tell me how loud this is. Oops.
Okay.
Give it a second. Make sure that I have a live chat going. Okay, let's give this a try and let's see. Alright, I want you to tell me how loud this is. Also, oops.
Okay. It's background music, so it's fine.
Background music? Sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna tweet it out. Is that okay?
Sure. I'm gonna do normal because I'm a scrub lord.
Yeah, no, oh yeah, I don't do classic.
Casual.
You will lose, you know.
Connect to the network and play online. I really don't want to play online, do I?
There are some benefits to doing that, but at the same time, it's like, it's really not all that important. Like, most of what that does is it gives you stats on how other players usually do things. And in battles, it'll give you, like, depending on where people usually die, or their units die, or whatever the fuck, it can give you items.
Oh.
But beyond that, though, you're already... If you play like I do, where it's just fucking grinding all the time, yeah, you're not gonna need that.
I can't actually hear you right now.
Oh, okay.
The game sounds a little loud.
Really?
Well, for me personally.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'm fine on the stream.
Focus on the foot. Someone's got a foot fetish. Alright, does it sound like I'm coming into one ear more so now, or not? I want to ask. Like when I talk.
Yeah, I just have to wait for you to
Say what now?
no, you're fine.
I'm fine?
Like, it's...
Okay. That's good.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die. 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 You took everything that I loved.
Holy jeez.
Yep.
He's gone now, Mother.
When the cutscenes become their own anime. Fucking Polly.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of how Fire Emblem tends to be.
Yeah.
I mean, except this Three Houses is actually kind of the better of the lot of them, to be quite honest. And it has been just because of
Oh my.
the last two that I played, they've been very surface level. Like, they were good, but very surface level. There wasn't a lot of depth. Whereas with this, there is... Holy shit. There is so much.
I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
I mean, obviously, gotta go thick Byleth.
Yeah. Also, I suggest not really changing the name because it doesn't
I've
really
seen
matter.
The likes of you before.
Fair enough.
Who are you anyway?
Yeah. Because I mean, it's not as if it's the last Fire Emblems where you could actually customize their appearance.
Ah, there's already choices. Oh god. I don't know what any of these
Yeah.
mean.
What are the choices? Because I'm behind.
Ghost, demon, or mortal.
Oh, well, those don't matter.
Ah.
Those choices don't necessarily matter.
Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
It's just more amusing.
Yeah, Byleth it is.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day?
Of course
were
I'm
you
putting
born
my
to this
birthday.
world?
Yeah.
I went backwards, apparently.
Backwards?
You'll see.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange. It all feels so familiar.
Does it?
I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to begin.
No, that sleepy bitch.
Hey, she's fine, okay?
Yeah.
She is fine.
Hey,
Just let her
time
sleep.
to wake up. Were you having that dream again? You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Oh, what?
Good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
I lost a
Please, forgive our
reputation with him, I think.
We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so
Stop
calm
making your father
considering the
worry about you.
situation. Wait.
He's a very kind man.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now.
I mean, this
Come
is the
on,
tutorial,
let's
isn't
move.
it?
Hope you're...
Yep.
Oops, skip dialogue. Oops.
You didn't skip dialogue, did you?
No, barely. Like, it just cut him off
Okay.
a little bit.
You can. Okay, you can go back by pressing the ZL.
Oh, ZL. Got it.
Yeah, press ZL.
That's okay, it doesn't matter. I, like, cut him off at the very end.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see? Oh. Alright. Player's face.
Do you have any
Let's
save
take care of
slots there
those
are?
thieves before they overrun the village. Take
Just
down the
holy
enemies in front
fuck.
first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
That's not normal for Fire Emblem.
Select a minute to move. Alright.
Stay focused.
Yeah, this is fairly easy. So you shouldn't have too much trouble with this.
Okay. So I gotta pick more people to move.
I
Oh.
will prevail.
They don't get like attacks of opportunity on me, do they at all, or no?
Attacks of opportunity, what do you mean?
Meaning I move past them and they don't automatically attack me, right?
Oh, no. They don't automatically attack you. No, you actually have to go to attack them, or when it's the enemy turn, they have to actually come up and attack you.
Mm-hmm.
If you pass by them, they don't do anything.
Create bookmark saves. What?
Yeah, I don't know what the purpose of that is.
Battle menu.
Oh yeah, and you can
Oh.
if you have a little speech mark next to them, that means they can talk to you. So have her go next to you.
Oh wait, she's already.
Oh. Okay, well yeah, you can do it next time anyway. I think.
Oh, why did I
don't know.
press? I pressed.
But like,
Oh, I pressed plus. Okay.
yeah.
I'll cut through.
Probably want to move people up forward a little further. Oh, I can talk.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. Like talk.
Thank you.
If they have
Worry
that
more
the
death.
speech bubble thing there.
It wouldn't do for us to fall in
Oh.
a place like this. Please,
Yeah.
lend us your strength. Let's work
It's
together
not
to drive
always,
out
but
these thieves.
It will sometimes have that.
Wait. Oh, bows. Oh, this guy's a bow user.
Yeah,
Ready and willing.
and they can be useful as fuck.
Yeah, I bet. Let's see. From up behind. Oh, I can't actually shoot from his position.
It's because of you guys that
No,
I'm not dead right now.
yeah,
I didn't
you
expect
can't.
to
You
run
have
into
to.
mercenaries like you in some
Usually,
remote
at this
village.
point in the game, you have to
gods
be at
of
least
fortune
a
must be
space
smiling on me.
away to be able to do that. They also can't attack if they're right next to them like the others. So it kind of puts them at a little bit of a disadvantage if they
We'll
come right
advance
up
while
to them.
protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Terrain effects. Raise units evasion and defense. Okay. Alright, I need to do something. Oops. I want to change my volume for me personally because it's super.
Yeah.
That's forest. Okay, so.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain.
Thickets and heal tiles. Okay.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Red's the limit, isn't it?
Yeah. No, the limit is as far as the blue goes. The red is like how far they can attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So see how with Violet here, there's like red on the edges?
Yep.
That's where if there was an enemy there, she could possibly attack them. And that's the furthest she could possibly reach. 'Cause if you control Claude, you'll see that his will go a bit further because he can use bows.
Oh. I'm getting reputation for them, aren't I? So.
This is a fine
Oh
opportunity.
yeah, it's affection, I think they will call it, but yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, if you want to speed up the attack, just hold A down.
Hold down what?
A.
A, okay. I imagine eventually I will.
Yeah, just trust me, it makes it go by so much faster.
Mm-hmm.
Makes you wonder why they don't have that set as the default speed. Yes, hello, welcome to Fire Emblem Tips with Far.
Yes, indeed. Curved shot. What is that?
Oh yeah, be careful with the combat arts, because they do bring down the weapon durability, and you won't unlock the blacksmith to repair stuff for a little bit.
Oh, what the fuck? How did he end up there?
I must stay focused.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Oh,
I must get stronger.
wow. Leveled her up easy.
Yeah. Yeah, these guys will level up real easily, no matter who you choose. So, you know, kind of like a starter Pokemon.
You fought well.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Oh, he's got special stuff. Okay, he moved up. Chest key. Okay.
Yeah, I think there's a chest somewhere around here. I forget where the chest is though.
What is this? Vulnerary.
Vulnerary. Yeah, vulnerary. I think that's what it is. That will restore 10 health to the character using it.
Okay. Right now, I think I'm okay on health.
Yeah, like they're useful kind of when you don't have a healer on your team yet, or if your healer goes down,
Yeah.
or you know, for the healer itself because they can't heal themselves.
Gotcha.
So you kind of need 2 healers.
Yep. Oh, hey. Oh, well, he got in.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Oh. There we go. That builds support. Yep, makes sense.
Hey! You with the blank stare! Out of my way!
Predictable.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
Well,
One step at a time.
oh, I got an iron axe for it.
There you go. Polly. I didn't think Raid Shadow Legends looked this good, or that Flagging played it. Oh god.
Oh, now we learned
Honestly,
about.
What are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning. Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that? I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
So this is great.
I'm less than a child.
Yeah. That's the response you want if you want to get higher support with her.
Correct. You understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened. I do not hear your gratitude.
Oh. Well, I
There now.
fucked up.
Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that? When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do? Of course! I must turn back the hands of time!
Oh, of course, it's so
Yes,
simple.
I do believe it can be done.
Yeah, just
Really
walk
are
around
quite
time.
troublesome.
It's so simple.
I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Hello, Jacob.
Yes, hello.
Hey, over here!
This game sure takes a long time to get to the lesbian sex scenes. Good God, Polly.
Oh, you have no idea.
The Knights of Zeros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
Yeah, just turn your back on the enemy. That's fine.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Stage complete. Turn 5. Oh, yeah. Totally was MVP.
Yeah.
I'm gonna want multiple save slots, aren't I?
Captain Gerald? It
Um,
is you. Goodness, it's been ages.
not for this run through, because you're not doing the Black Eagles, because just don't
you
even try that
recognize me?
first up. That's not
It's
a good idea.
Alois, your
Fair
old
enough.
right-hand man.
Because that will kind of
How I always thought of myself anyway.
give you a
Oh,
real
it must
tainted
have been
view of the rest
20
of
years ago
just
that you
other
went missing
characters.
without a trace.
But
I always knew you were still alive.
for now, like, considering
You haven't changed
the
a bit,
only one where it's
always
kind of a
just
bit-
as loud as ever.
there's even a
And drop that
split in the
captain
stories Black
nonsense.
Eagles,
I'm not
everything
your
else is kind
captain
of linear.
anymore.
Mm-hmm.
These
So,
days I'm just a wandering
yeah, you
mercenary,
should be fine.
one who has work to do.
Those
goodbye,
save
old
slots are
friend.
more for like once you start playing other paths.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
I'm a bandit.
I'm a bandit.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain.
Physical. Wow.
I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
The Knights of Saros. They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
Well, got a time god stuck in my ear,
I
apparently.
appreciate your
Whatever
help
she
back then.
is.
Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything? How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garrig Mach
That lip
Monastery.
syncing. It's probably only because it's all like animated for Japanese, I imagine.
Yeah, that'd be a part of it. The
We
other
were
part
doing
of
some
it is,
training exercises when those bandits attacked.
Fire Emblem
I
has
definitely
never
got the
really
worst of
been
it.
known for their great, their great 3D models.
Mm-hmm.
That would be
Keep
because
that
you
in
ran
mind.
off.
Like, this is some of the most impressive
true.
shit
I was the first to make
That,
a strategic retreat.
like,
Everything would have
that's
worked
actually
out
come
if
out of them
these
for
two
a
hadn't
while.
followed me and
Like,
ruined
especially if you
everything.
compare it to the
Because
3DS
of them,
games.
every single one of those bandits chased
Like,
after us. Utterly
so-
ridiculous.
And even then, like, you'll see, like, models in this,
so
like,
that's what you were
with
thinking
their
of.
hair clipping through the
Here I thought you were acting
body,
as
and,
a
like,
decoy
with
for the sake of
claws
us
as
all.
well there, when post-home skip, you have this massive cape over
His
his shoulder, and
intentions
that'll
were as
clip through its
pure as
entire
good.
body, too.
You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the
So
truth
it's
behind a
like,
person's words.
lip syncing is the least of this game's issues.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet? Or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
Wow.
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Already? What?
Oh, no, this isn't choosing the house, but it is kind of just being like, it's free support, basically.
Oh.
But the only problem is, you probably want that free support for the house you are going to choose.
Alright. Do I know which house that I'm going to choose yet, or which one I'm not going to choose, is what I'm saying.
Well, you can't, well, not Edelgard.
Not Edelgard?
Yeah, you can't, yeah, because that's Black Eagles, so...
Damn, I already like her.
I know, that... It's an issue, because it's like, yeah, she's pretty, and she's a great character, but it's just that route is going to... it's not a good route to start off,
Fargus
first off.
is a noble and
Gotcha.
distinguished kingdom that has always valued
Yeah,
strength.
so you
So
either,
the-
you
Stop
either
avoiding
have...
that bitch.
Oh, what? Hello.
Yeah, she
All
like...
right, that's enough with the small talk.
Okay.
I can barely
Um,
hear
Back to
anyone
the
in Discord
monastery.
right now because of
Looks
the
like we'll have to
way
pick
I
this
have
up
the
another time.
audio.
Alright.
So, that's my
Alright.
problem.
So, you're either going to choose...
I already picked.
You already picked.
I already
Okay.
picked.
Which one did you
my lives,
choose?
they are in such a hurry.
Dimitri, you chose.
Whoa,
Okay.
each of
That's
the
the one I'm
three
currently
is
doing
most
anyway, so
unique.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there is a girl in there you can romance, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again. I may be sleeping,
All right. When can I change the audio?
Oh, you can go into settings.
Oh my god, how do I get to settings?
You have to save and quit. I
Damn
think.
it.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Shit. Okay, when you're given free time,
The continent of Fodlan.
or
said to
something
be
like that, you'll be
protected by a
able to
revered
open up the
goddess,
menu and have
has
an options
existed
thing in
since
there.
time immemorial.
Mm-hmm.
3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan.
I love how you
these
say there
three
is
mighty
a woman
powers
I can
now exist
romance.
in relative harmony.
Yeah.
You know me oh
Well.
so well. I'm not trying to change it
This
from
will
that.
be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
All right, here's
There
the
it
town.
is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Garrick Mark.
Mm-hmm. Well, of course.
Did the flow of time bring you here?
What?
It's been years since I've
He's all
last
about
set
the
eyes
sexy
on
teacher,
this
apparently.
place. To be forced to see her
Manuela.
now, You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that
press B when
ridiculously
it's
large
loading. You can
religious
make that little character
organization
jump.
is the Archbishop,
Wait.
Lady Rhea.
Press B when what?
The loading screen you just saw, the little character going across?
Uh-huh.
Well, not just saw. Yeah, you press B next time.
Okay, I will.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
This guy already seems like a douchebag.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well. Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
She's a slut, isn't she?
No.
What, who?
I'm not the...
Manuela?
Manuela?
Kind of, but...
You can handle things from here.
It's
Good
more
luck.
she's just looking for someone to spend the rest of her life with, but she's really...
Yeah,
She just has
watch
really
out.
shitty luck.
I don't know what she's thinking, making you a professor like this.
And it doesn't
Maybe
exactly
up
help
to
that she
something.
drinks
Stay on
herself
guard.
under the table.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated. As you well know, I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and
Wow, was that a
professor
dig at her?
the
Damn.
Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own.
I should
When
go with
next you
ultra
have a
low
moment
latency
to
so that way
spare,
you can keep
I
up.
insist that you pay me a
Yeah,
visit so we
maybe.
can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
There it is.
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come
Or Eve.
and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela.
Well, I hate
Now,
to say it, Eve, but you
seems
can't
you'll be
romance her
taking
as a
charge of
female.
one
You
of
have
the
you have to be the
Academy's
male
three
pilot
houses.
to
Well,
romance her.
that's the dicking down then.
I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each.
Like, there's
have you?
only
really
really, I
not know?
think,
Fine. I'll do you a favor and
there's
explain.
3 students
The
that
Officers'
you
Academy
can
is
romance
comprised
as
of
violet
3
that are also
houses of
female.
students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black
And then
Eagle
there's
House is for students
one
from the
other one.
Adrestian
There's 2
Empire.
other ones where they
Their
aren't
house
students where you
leader this
can
year
if you're a
is
female pilot as
Edelgard,
well.
the Imperial Princess,
And they're also
who
female.
is in line to
But
be the
it's
next
kind
emperor.
of
The Blue Lion
Eh,
House is for students
one
from the
of them
Holy
is the
Kingdom of
default anyway.
Argus.
Whereas
Their
the
house
other
leader
one,
this year is Prince Dimitri.
it's rare.
He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there
And I
is the
think that
Golden
is
Deer
marrying her.
House,
I'm not
which is
sure.
for
I've
students
never
of
really
the
gone down
Leicester
that
Alliance.
road.
Their
I
house
could
leader
not
is
bring myself to do
Claude,
it.
grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next emperor.
Although,
king
hey, you have
and
more
sovereign
options
duke
for
are
same-sex
all
shit.
here.
It's a female bioth and a male
Certainly
bioth.
is a
I'll give you
promising
that.
year for the academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has
Well,
a point.
hi Hammer. It's been a long
Oh,
time
and
since
keep in mind that I've
since
only
I've heard from
notified
you.
the
So,
house leaders
how
that
you
you're
doing,
our
friend?
professor. It's more fun
Hi,
that
Hannah.
way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you
I
no
need-
intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Hello. Oh my god, you're right. I can jump.
Yeah, you jump. And if you move your controller from side to side as well.
Oh, yes. Oh, it's motion control. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought you'd like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I only found that out recently as well.
Oh wow. You're watching
It doesn't
me do
really
it.
do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what do you do? The thing is, it doesn't really do anything. It's just more amusing.
Mm-hmm. %100% playable anime.
Yep.
Oh, exploring. R stick to move camera. Zoom out. B and Y buttons hold to dash. Okay. Yes! How do I get to the menu now?
Press X.
X? Options. Thank God. There we go. Alright. Now it's no longer deafening me, and I can turn it up on the,
There we go.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna save really quick. Okay. I'm going to go over here, and we are going to turn it up a little bit on this side of things.
Alright.
So that way it's still, you can still hear it.
Yeah.
How was the sound like quality while it was like,
when I could hear it, it was alright.
was it too loud or was it deafening or
No,
anything?
it was, I think it was fine.
Okay. Let me see something really quick. I cannot change stream latency while in streaming. Imagine that. I think next time I do this, I will definitely go for ultra low latency because I do have the internet for it. But yeah, no, I absolutely am. All right, if people want to talk to me now, I can actually hear them because I have two different things going. I have headphones plugged into my monitor directly to listen to the game sound, so it's not coming through my mic.
Alright.
And then I have, so I have earbuds in, and then I have my actual headphones over those.
God. Oh my god. That's ridiculous.
Welcome to my world.
That is fucking ridiculous, Sanj.
Of course.
Oh my god.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the
Well-
Officers Academy.
Well,
correct?
they need certain things. It sounds like I'm in your brain. What?
I
To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Once you have finished, come and speak with me.
Alright, view quest.
May I ask a favor of you?
Speak to the 3 house lines, get an iron sword, and vulnerary. I cannot pronounce that, but whatever. Gather information about students in each house. Okay.
yeah, all you have to do is actually just talk to the house leaders. You don't actually have to get information, but you can.
Ha! I imagine
And you
were a
probably
bit
should, just so you
surprised that
know
I
what
recommended
characters
you as a
are.
professor
Yes.
here. Frankly, we had
Yeah.
someone else in mind for the role, but they ran
But,
off
it-
during
it
our
counts if you
dust-up
just
with
talk
the
to them,
bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable.
Okay, Sedith seems just...
Now you should make the rounds.
Sedith
Go
is
around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
He's alright. He's not the one I have a problem with. A lot of it is just Rhea.
I can kind of get that feeling from her. Also,
Yeah, she's
I mean, we saw in the very beginning the whole,
yeah.
You're trying not to spoil for me, are you?
I am. I'm trying not to spoil it. It's just I have feelings against Rhea, cause just oh god, fuck her. But I can't really elaborate on that until you get later into the game.
Mm-hmm.
All I can do is
Oh,
just
so there's the map.
watch
Hey.
and assist.
I hear students, but I can't see them. Oh, there they are. And not come into view yet.
Yeah, this game, when it comes to the monastery stuff, it's not the best. It makes up for it with story.
Mm-hmm.
My god, it really does. But it yeah, overall, it's yeah, you'll notice that like.
Oh, cool. So dashing is really fast. Got it.
So
Yeah, it
you've
is.
accepted
But you'll
a
notice
teaching
it's like
position here.
things won't
Pity.
appear. Sometimes
I was
until you
hoping you
get a
would
bit
lend your
closer
strength to
it.
the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelk. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance
Not
to meet
this time.
everyone. Would you like to know more about any of
Yeah,
the
not
Black
this
Eagles?
time. My sweet princess.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Wow. There's a lot of people.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now
Do I
imagine...
just ask her about them, or?
Oh yeah.
To the
Now
rest of
imagine
Fulham is
recruiting
an
every single
archipelago
possible
called
member
Bridget.
you
Petra
can
is
from
the
these houses
granddaughter
and
of
have
their
them all
king.
in one house.
Mm-hmm.
Bridget is a
It's
vassal state of the Empire,
ridiculous.
which is how she came to
Ellie.
be royalty.
I may or may not have
She's
done that.
incredibly smart
Ellie.
and studious.
Well,
Ellie.
what do you want from me?
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a
You can romance
songstress from a
Dorothea.
famous opera company in
Oh.
the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
I mean, she cute, that's for sure.
Yeah.
She's Count Varley's only
She's
daughter.
even better post
I
homeschool.
suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she's shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry. I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Oh.
He's the second son of Count Burgleys. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him. He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
Okay.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is
Which one are you laughing at?
perhaps too pleased
Ferdinand.
with its own status.
Yeah, he's a little bit fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable. Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant even. But there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Excuse me. Alright, well, this, that, so...
Pardon me.
Oh, hey,
Yes.
gatekeeper.
The gatekeeper.
Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
Okay.
What, the gatekeeper? Yeah, the
The
gatekeeper's
gatekeeper.
fantastic.
What do you think?
He just keeps coming back.
Spotted. Wow, I spotted a lot of people there. Oh, that's because I'm in the
Emblem
golden
Deer
deer.
House is for students of the Leicester Alliance.
Yeah.
Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership, House Regan. We have plenty of other prominent nobles as well.
Would you like to know more? Service guarantees citizenship. Oops. Oh, I triggered a cutscene.
Oh, the what, entering into a room? Yeah. When you enter into new spaces, it does do that. You can skip it with pressing the plus button though.
Oh, okay.
What do you think?
The.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithia von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
Okay.
It's like this.
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is...
Marianne von Edmund.
Are you joining the Knights of Seros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
Ugh. There we are. These people... Oh, these are not people. What? Oh, I should check my map.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael.
There won't be that
That's
far
Captain
away, though, 'cause
Gerald's
there's not
kid.
many areas you can actually go to at the moment.
This is Leonie.
Hi, I'm Leonie
Yeah.
Finelli.
Leonie.
Captain
Yeah.
Gerald's first and greatest
That
apprentice.
is the bitch
Oh,
herself.
He's told you about me?
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
Ah, you must be that renowned mercenary. Perhaps you'd like to join me for a cup of tea sometime. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
Goneril the next. Jeez. Hammer. Here one day, Goneril the next. That's fucking so... That's terrible.
Well, I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Alright.
Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a
That's
mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here. Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Lazy as fuck,
What?
huh?
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's
Hilda?
daughter.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much all
Yeah.
I know about her.
Fuck yeah.
She doesn't interact much with other
Literally,
students,
all her
so I wouldn't be
supports
surprised
tend to
if a lot of
deal with
folks
her
here have
getting
never
other
even heard
people
her
to
speak.
do her work for her. And they're not even suspecting that she's, like, kind of manipulating
Lysithia is the
them.
daughter
Oh my
of Count
God.
Ardelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But
Yeah,
watch out.
like, there's
She
people that
gets
catch on,
angry
but
if
it's
you
still,
treat her like a
The
child.
majority of the time, they
As
only
for
realize
me,
it
I do it
after
on
they've
purpose.
done the thing
You have to make
for
your
her.
own fun in this
Mhm.
place, you know?
And it's so fucking funny.
You guys can hear the, I'm making sure that the stream can hear everything just fine still, so.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight.
Everybody's Von something. Yeah.
If you ask me, it
Yeah,
doesn't seem like he
yeah,
truly
it depends
wants
what
to be a
region they're
knight.
from.
He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
But
He
also
comes from a
keep in
merchant
mind, yeah,
family,
these
but
are
his
all
parents
like
died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough
most of these are
life.
ruling class people, so
Despite all that,
Yeah,
he's
no
just about
shit.
the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and actually that's about it.
This guy's shirt is too tight.
yes,
Raphael.
yes, it is. There's literally an item you can find because you know you can return lost items to people, right? And there's one called like a shirt button,
Oh no.
and that's his lost item. You can
That's
return.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory.
Sweet. Thanks,
If
Jacob.
you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
Alright. Marianne, something's up with her.
Piqued your interest, have I?
Yeah.
As luck would have, but what's
She-
life without a
it's
bit of
mostly
mystery?
just
Let's just spend the next year or
part
so
of it is
learning
like
about each
other
other
people
little
telling
by
her
little.
shit, but a huge part of it is just her own self-confidence.
Mm-hmm.
That's so.
How do I check the map? Oh, it's
hit
R.
your right.
Yeah, that's right bumper. Got it.
Yeah,
Wow, there's a
don't
lot
talk
of
to
things.
Dimitri yet though if you don't want to talk. If you want to talk to
Okay.
the other students though.
Mm-hmm.
because that will.
This all of
That
us
will
here
finish it.
hail from the Holy Kingdom.
Well, it will, but it's also a lot easier if you hit the option after that, like, yeah, just go back to Raya instead of
I have
walking
heard
the
all
entire
about what you
distance
did
back
from
there.
Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus,
So just
I
wait,
thank
talk
you.
to him last.
also
We want to
said you're
talk to all
quite
the other
skilled.
students.
And he doesn't just say things like
Gotcha.
that.
I will talk
forward
to all the
sparring
students
with you
first before talking
and
to
beating
Dimitri.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all.
Oh, Mercedes.
Do you work here at the monastery?
Yeah, there's Mercedes.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that the one that
Mercy.
you...
Do you think this is that mercenary?
I tried the
people I've been
first
talking
time, yeah, but it was like. That's kind of how I found out the hard way that
about? Now that I think
unless
about
you've
it,
played through the game
that does
already,
sound like
it's not
something
really
Dimitri
worth
may
trying to
have said.
romance students outside of your house.
Gotcha.
I suppose you'll be
Like,
enrolling at the officers'
It's
academy
really
too,
just not worth it because
Well,
it's
it's a
just so
pleasure to
much
meet you.
trouble
My name is
to get them
Mercedes,
into
and
your
this is
house
my
in the
best
first
friend.
place.
I'm
If you
Annette.
haven't
It's
got
nice to meet
New
you.
Game Plus,
Mm-hmm.
because they have requirements if they are outside your house. And
Hi
trying to
there.
recruit them.
You must be the one everyone's
Gotcha.
talking about. I'm Ash. Great
I
to
won't
meet
worry
you.
about that this playthrough, because this playthrough is my first playthrough.
Yeah.
This
That's
here
what
is
it
to do.
Yeah,
He serves Prince
exactly. Like, just
Dimitri.
don't worry about
I
it
have
too
heard
much
that you
this time.
rescued His Highness.
Like
Words,
there
should
are
you
ways
ever
to get around
require
it.
my
Like
strength,
if you have above
please know that I will
B
hasten to
support
repay this debt.
with a certain character, they will
Mm-hmm.
usually ask
Hey.
to join your
Well,
class.
It must be my lucky day today.
But
being approached by
otherwise, you have
such
to
a
get like
beauty.
certain
I'm
levels up,
Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi
like
whenever
stats
you like.
and shit, and it's just so complicated. It's just too hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Oh, okay. That's how I changed the map. Got it.
This is the class. Our house leader is Princess Edelgard. There are many other nobles among her.
Noble, noble, noble.
Yep.
Oh, not that I didn't expect it.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Yeah, majority of
Renegade,
them are
this
gonna
is
be
no
nobles.
stranger.
Like hell, even
Our house
Mercedes,
leader
who's
owes this person a great debt.
listed
Is
as a
that not
commoner.
right?
Mm-hmm.
She was a noble at birth, so
I
There's
am Ferdinand von Eyre,
someone
legitimate
in this
son of
class
the Eyre
that
family,
is
the Empire's foremost house.
commoner too.
Are you going to join our class? I look forward to
yeah,
getting...
I think so. Yes, there is Dorothea.
Dorothea? Yeah.
Well, now you don't have a familiar face. What brings you
Benedetta.
here?
Benedetta.
My name is Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Caspar.
Linhard, goodbye.
Yeah.
Sheesh, Linhard. How'd you get into
Yeah,
the
Linhard
academy with
is a
those
treasure.
names? So, are you a
He's
student
a
here too?
fucking treasure.
Maybe we'll be in the same class.
All he wants to do is nap.
Linhart, goodbye.
I am Hubert,
Let him
a
be.
humble servant
He
of
just
Lady
wants to nap.
Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness.
Nap,
have-
catfish,
This is
and,
Petra.
and maybe study some
She has
crests.
come all the way
That's
from
it.
Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
Cannot speak the language. Alright, so that's all of it, right?
Yes.
Zoomed out and saw a thing.
What?
Who the fuck is this guy?
What do you want? I am Yuritsa. I teach
Yuritsa.
here. Weapon instruction. These are the training grounds. Goodbye.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright, I think that's all of them then, isn't it? So, Dimitri, we talked to you.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the blue lions catch your attention? I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
Healing an ally unit recovers the same. Wow, that's actually really good. That's a healer that actually heals herself.
Yeah.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
All right, now which of the females in
She is a talented student
the
who scored extremely high
Blue
marks
Lions
at the
can
Royal
I
School
woo?
of Sorcery.
Mercedes.
Mercedes, got it. I mean, I already planned on taking her on because that's that ability sounds pretty damn good.
She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
Well then.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
Wait. He has ability Flanderer? What the fuck?
Flanderer?
Sylvain.
He's the adopted
Oh
son
yeah,
of Lord
yeah,
Monroe
of course he
Castle
does.
Mm-hmm.
But I hear he was born a commoner.
Of course he fucking does.
He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm. Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime. Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man. Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
Wow, he gains experience fast, huh? Okay. Then I have asked about all the students
I
and all the people.
appreciate your effort.
Yeah.
Quest complete. Return to the audience chamber. I don't think I have anywhere else to really explore, do I?
Not really. Like, there's not really a lot you can do at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of
Blue
them.
Lions, huh?
That's what I'm going with the
Since
first
you
time
are
around.
new
So.
here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
So you have chosen the Blue Lions led by Dimitri, correct? Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
Flame?
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
Yep,
No,
there
no,
she is.
More importantly, who is this?
Wait, no, I've got ourselves trapped in the car.
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
There's something gonna happen
Let us
eventually.
focus on the topic at hand. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Oh, few days till a battle then? Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, does this mean our new professor is... No! I really can't believe it! But I was speaking to you so casually, as though we were companions. Oh, I am so sorry, Professor. You just look the same age as the rest of us, and... Oh, and I'm sorry I just said that too. I really must watch my tongue. You say that, but I just don't know about all of this.
I'll admit, it doesn't sit well with me either. After all, we wish to show you due respect.
Sure, but if the professor says it's okay, shouldn't that be enough? That is, if your highness can consent to such a thing. After all, we're already speaking this way to our future king, so we may as well relax our speech with our professor too, right?
Well, we're not in the kingdom, so it only goes to follow that we should all speak companionably. I concede. If the professor says it's fine, we ought to accept that kindness gratefully.
As for me, I'm not sure I can manage.
You don't have to force yourself if it's too difficult. You're fine with that too, right, Professor?
Such benevolence is a sight to behold. I don't suppose you would care to join me for tea. We could discuss education and marriage.
Control yourself, Sylvain. I have more important matters to discuss with our new professor. Come to the training ground later. There, you will show me what you're capable of.
You aren't wasting any time, are you, Felix? As it were, count me in for any such battle.
Pardon me, but I would also love to observe you in battle for future reference, if that's okay with you.
Ash, I won't have you speak of merely watching. You should join us as well.
If you get injured, simply say the word and I'll patch you up straight away.
Your Highness, do take care not to go overboard.
You worry too much to do.
Yeah, right,
I'll be fine,
yeah,
I promise.
Sylvian is, something else.
Mm-hmm. Can you
It's
poison
just,
everyone's tea and end the game early? Damn it, Polly.
My companions. Is there not something inherently wrong with crossing blades as a way to
that
bond
would
with
solve
each
a
other?
lot of problems, but no.
I never thought of it that way.
Unfortunately, you can't
Well,
do that.
If that's how you feel, I suppose you'll just stay behind while the rest of us are at the training ground?
There we go.
Ingrid, my dearest friend. You really are too harsh on me.
Well then, Professor, what do you think? As you can see, the Blue Lion House is a lively bunch, but you'll find none who work harder. I'm certain we'll cause our fair share of trouble, but I'm very much looking forward to the year ahead.
All right, now what do we do? Anime run.
Yeah, yeah, lively bunch. Yeah, sure. Blue lights. No, they are the most subdued lot you can play with.
There are new places to explore in the monastery. Received 1,000 G for month's activities. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm 2 days ahead. Okay.
Say,
Yeah, that
while you're
amount of
here,
money will rise.
I'd like to use this device I
depending
designed
on
to
your professor
determine whether the power of a crest resides
So
within
at the
you.
highest level you
Won't
can
hurt a
get, which I
bit.
think is about
Promise.
A plus, I think it is. You'll get 5,000
You
gold
don't know about crests?
a month.
Well, allow me to tell you everything. Absolutely everything about them. Crests are a fascinating topic. But before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now. I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all. Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern
Let me
I've
guess,
never
awesome
seen
samples.
before. Is it possible an as
samples,
yet
no.
undiscovered crest has been detected? To think, there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Ahem. Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps, what in the world?
Jesus,
oh,
Polly.
I see. It may be connected to
bottom
that,
straight away.
but to a
God
greater
damn it,
degree
Polly.
than you.
Well, you say that, but it is totally possible as a female pilot to romance him.
No thank.
Like, yeah, you can do that.
Oh, it is now possible to go into battle with the same appearances in the monastery.
Oh, yeah. You just have to go into the notebook thing and select it.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month.
And
Pay
if you've
careful
also
attention to
updated
your
the game,
schedule,
there's also an
so that you
extra
may
costume
thoughtfully
for
plan what you
pilots to wear
intend to do each
Yes, there
month
is.
and when.
Monastery. Yep.
The Dancers
dance
Ensemble. Yep. And you may choose an activity from the list. Your only option at first will be to explore. Okay. So I'm curious, how did you do things?
How did I do things?
Yeah.
What do you mean exactly by that?
Would I like to explore now? This is the only... Wait.
Well, you can only explore at the moment.
Ah. Yeah. 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 I feel it.
You feel it?
We'll go for the battle though. Yeah. Yeah, we'll explore the monastery now.
Well, you can only do that though.
I know. Oh, so the journal, the bulletin board is the, oh, these are quests. What?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to go get them, basically.
Yeah, it will. If you go to the bulletin board, and you can select it so it teleports you to the person giving the quest.
I have to travel there first.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, because I have not.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so teleportation is also... Huh. I mean, I know you
care not
can't
if you have no business.
fast travel yet.
Yeah, so I need to travel to there.
Yeah. Although Seteth is right there.
So what, should I talk to people, or...?
Yeah, well, it'll show if they have a quest above them or something.
Oh, yeah. What is the
These are the students'
one
quarters.
thing at the top?
To better help you supervise them, you also
One
have a
thing.
room here. Your room is
Up
here
at the top.
at the end.
The
Commoner
red?
students also reside on the first floor,
no, the
while
purple.
the second is primarily for students of noble birth.
I
As a
think
rule,
that's just
we
an
try to
area you can't
avoid
go into yet.
discrimination based on
Okay.
social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
Okay. I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy. Maybe I should talk to...
Yes.
Oh.
His Highness has said that he trusts you, and I have no cause for doubt. But if you mistreat him in any way, I will take action. I have a request.
I can accept any of these, I imagine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
You might just want to do them though, because it's
Yeah.
They give you renown, and you want that renown. Trust me.
Should I talk to all students, or just ones from my house?
Professor.
Okay.
So,
Doesn't really matter.
Yes.
Listen to this.
I don't know, like, I don't know anything about this game, Elise.
Yeah. Well, it's up to you, really. Like, how well do you want to get to know the characters outside of your house?
Fair. Right now, probably not at all.
Right.
Because, just trust me on this, the
Before I
more
came
you
to the
know them
Officers
outside the house, the
Academy,
harder it
I
is
attended
later
a
in the
school
game.
of magic in the kingdom capital. That's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette. Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the School of Magic too. But Annie was always just so nice to me, even though I was older. She's my best friend in the world.
That's a death flag if I've ever heard one.
The Blue Lion House derived
You,
its name
just
from
in
the
general.
honorary
Yes.
title of the first king of Fargus.
It kind of is.
Lugh, the king of lions, wore brilliantly blue garments. His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple legends. The library holds various
all I'm really
historical
gonna say on
accounts
the
regarding
subject.
him and the blue. If you find
Yeah.
time, you should read them. They're filled with insights.
Right.
Hi, Dorothy.
Yes, it's true that I'm the only commoner in the Black Eagle house. I knew that before the first day of class. Those people are simply exhausting.
Listen.
Dining hall. Hello. Lord Crinchington is... God damn it, Polly.
I'm busy. Do you want something?
I could spar with him? What?
Then get out of my...
Wow. Okay, Dick Muncher.
Yes.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself. Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
Fishing.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
Buddy, you're a bit too stacked right now. I'm sorry to say.
Hi.
Dormitory. Hello there. But wasn't I already here? Oh, different dormitory.
Yeah,
Professor,
sometimes it'll
if you
say
got
it
spare
is an
time,
area,
wanna
but
join
it's
me for a
kind
trip
of
into
like
town?
it's
There's an
not
inn that
right
serves
there.
the most
It's kind of
amazing
like on
food.
the outskirts
It's
of the
one
area.
of my favorite places. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Here's the Om Nom one. Okay. Greenhouse and fishing pond. Okie dokie.
Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed. My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Yeah. Offers all kinds of crops. Flowers, for instance, make great gifts. Some people might even decorate the flowers you give them. Oh yeah. Use the plant command to decide which seeds to use. More seeds mean bigger harvests, which compatible seeds will lead to higher quality. Cultivate to pay the greenhouse keeper to look after your crop. The more you spend, the better your harvest will be. 1 week after you plant. Okay.
My thanks.
That's a quest complete. Oh wow. Can I plant more?
Nope.
Oh no, I cannot. Okay. Well, next time.
Yeah, the way it works is you've gotta, you plant it 1 week, yeah, you do that, and then you harvest it the next week.
Got it. Just got a GameCube controller for our Switch today. Nice. I don't know, GameCube, I use a Pro controller personally, but I can somewhat understand the appeal of GameCube controllers, I guess. I personally don't think I'll use them. I'm way too new to consoles for that. Circle overlaps to reduce the stamina of the hook fish. Okay, so it's a fishing minigame. Got it.
Yeah.
Probably will take me a couple times to fucking figure it out.
Oh, no, even after that, it's a little bit like hit or miss. It's not the best, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. one's probably a really easy one, huh?
Unbelievable.
The Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance's leading house. If you're a teacher here, you better watch your step. Well, suffice to say that it could harm the reputation of the Church of Seros, which we've spent almost a millennium establishing.
It might have done that. It's precisely. Cannot go past here.
Yes.
Wait, what's that? What? Okay. Sure.
Today's dish was so good. Oh, but not as good as your homemade sweets, Mercy.
You're too kind. Maybe I'll bake some for you next time, Professor.
Oh. Professor leveled up.
Yep.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
You have helped me so much.
Oh, lots of fishing. What is it? There it is. There's some places I still can't go to, isn't there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Bless you.
Well, fair enough. Yeah. I can understand wanting the GameCube controller for Smash. I could totally understand that.
Hey there.
Indeed. Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's all right. You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling
He's in
face,
the
and
Officers
a
Academy,
generally
not the,
gloomy demeanor, have
dorms.
you?
Yeah, I know where he is at.
Yeah.
I suppose it was silly to ask. Sorry for wasting your time. Hello, Professor. You haven't seen a...
Oh, nope. I believe that's all the quests I can do. Yep. There's not much else I can really do here right now, I'm assuming.
Listen to this.
Yeah.
I just said bless you out loud. Look, I say excuse me when I'm burping by
I
myself.
hear there will be a mock battle soon. We must not neglect our training. I trust that you will carefully study the strengths and weaknesses of each of your students, that you may provide effective guidance. Regardless of the results, this battle will be a great learning experience.
You haven't spoken
Even
with
so,
your house leader yet, have you? You're
what is the point of
right where you
competition
should
if
have
the
been.
aim isn't to win?
No. I was heading towards him. See?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
As this is your first time at the monastery, please allow me to show you the ropes. Professors at the Officers Academy are expected to have exceptional leadership skills. Students and teachers alike must devote themselves to their studies and strive to acquire great wisdom, even outside their respective fields.
Oh, okay. So I've already done that.
There are bulletin boards in various places around the monastery. Have you seen them, Professor? There you can find requests from various sources, as well as information about
I
the
should have
market.
done this first because it would explain a
If you
lot of what I
fulfill
was
these
asking
requests,
questions about.
You should eventually be able to use it. The bulletin board gets updated frequently. You would do well to check it once a month. Both students and teachers of the Officers Academy are free to use the facilities within the monastery. For example, You can dine with others at the dining hall, or partake in one-on-one combat at the training grounds. I encourage you to wander around the monastery and lend an ear to the people living here. This probably goes without saying, but no matter
Activity
which
points.
facility you use, it will take up a considerable
Yeah.
amount of your time.
Yeah, you only have one at the moment.
It's helpful to plan out activities in advance
Although you
so
did
that you
go
don't mistakenly
up a level,
squander your time
so
here.
it probably did increase, but
Mm-hmm.
the maximum you can possibly get are 10.
Well, I no longer have any more, so...
Yeah.
All done. It's Ferdinand's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Buy flowers? I don't remember. No. Oh, mission. This is the mock fight, isn't it?
Yep.
I can't really level them up, so...
Yeah, it's basically seeing what you've got. Which, honestly, at the moment, not that much.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, it's finally time for the mock battle. I'm eager to put my skills to use. And you, Professor? Excellent. I have high expectations for your command. That said, I've no doubt it will take everything we've got to pull a victory. Our opponents are mighty, that much is certain. But I'm positive we can win.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? Oh, no worries. We'll just join in now.
Nice try, Claude. But I do not intend to let slip our strategies. Especially when we are up against such strong opponents as you two.
Well now, kind words from His Kingliness. If that's the case, we'd better come up with some clever schemes so as not to disappoint. Right, Princess?
Right. No matter the tactics you devise, we will destroy you. The best you can hope for is to learn a thing or two.
There's nothing wrong with a friendly rivalry, but let's not get carried away. A rash attitude could be your undoing after all.
Perhaps your time would be better spent preparing instead of worrying about the competition's mindset.
Hey now, if you two were getting this fired up before the battle even starts, it'll make it that much easier for my class to sweep up a win. So please, carry on.
A good point, Claude. I apologize, that wasn't my intention. At any rate, let's vow to make this a productive battle, shall we?
Oh? In that case, I won't hold back.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
Okay. Yes, you see.
Walking around.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Okay. Assigned battalions. Interesting.
yeah. Yeah, you're not going to be able to use your full class for this, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Well, I understand
So,
that.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad selection there. It's just,
No.
It's not necessarily the best either.
Yeah, we'll go with that, I think. I kind of wanted to see Annette. I'm trying to remember what her abilities were. Perseverance, Annette. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing to
the
lock
magic
it.
users, though,
What's up?
is that they're a bit frail physically.
Yeah.
So she might go down.
Oh, what?
That's
she's
the only...
a magic user?
Yeah.
Annette is? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
But she has a weapon, but she is a magic user, so it's just a bit of a...
I need to pay attention to that. I was not.
Yeah. So she can be a bit frail.
I thought she was, yeah. I was paying attention to weapons, not the actual, like,
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the
health,
thing, because
so.
because they're not necessarily completely trapped in roles, they can have multiple different uses. Like with Mercedes there, I think she's got a sword as well.
She has a training bow.
But yeah, a bow, right.
Yeah.
So she has a bow, but she's a healer. But that also means she has the potential to learn magic.
Yes.
So it's that thing of like, yeah, they can use a weapon, but that's not all they can do.
Reason. Yep. Yeah, okay, that's good. I understand. Oh.
Yeah, there's not a lot that you can really pick and choose here at the moment with.
See. I'm very confused by a lot of these things, so.
Yeah, it's not the biggest deal in the world at the moment.
Yeah. Save my progress. Alright. Let's fight it out. Rout the enemy.
It is about time for the battle to begin. Our victory depends on your leadership.
I
Do
can
not
just
let
see
us
you
down.
looking at the support conversations, and it's like, yeah, that must look super confusing if you have
I'm
no
sure you
idea
already
what the fuck
understand,
any of that
but the
means.
house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Wow. Ah, there's the Manuel. He's all the way over there. You know, part of me thought it's like, oh, that's a heal tile. What the heck?
Yeah, if you stand on that, it'll heal the unit that's standing on it.
Stay focused.
Here we go.
I'll cut through.
Kind of
Bit
like...
of a rip-off though that you don't start off with your own heal tile.
Mm-hmm. Part of me wants to go to the forest and keep my... Should I keep everyone together in this case? Probably.
Keep them close to Mercedes, because they're going to need healing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ready. Yeah, just make sure that Mercedes isn't going to get hit straight away though. Because
Yes.
everyone
What
else
should
is
I do?
kind of okay.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of. Like, they're low level, so still be careful.
Yep.
But
None
but
of
also
your
Mercedes
shallow
doesn't have a
tactics
lot
are
of
required,
healing
Claude.
Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
She has the heal thing, but she can only use it maybe like a couple of times. So keep that in mind as well.
Are you making light of our
yeah,
new professor?
it's not quite up there
You
yet.
drop your guard,
Gotcha.
you're gonna get hurt.
Dorothea,
They do have
will you head
vulneraries
toward the
though,
front
so
lines?
they can
I
use
wish
that.
to draw
It's
the enemy
just,
toward
again,
us.
keep in mind,
You got it, 80.
it's 10, it only restores
Ferdinand,
about 10
Hubert,
health.
if the enemy comes, stop them.
Leave it to us. Although I could do this on my own.
Clearly not, or Her Highness would not ask me to watch your back.
Magic. Oh boy. Quite. All right. Let's see what we got. Now, probably want to heal up my. Wow, she does not have a good earth hits or. How do I check? Oh, okay, that helps. No combat arts, well, that makes sense, but. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, none of them are going to be very hard hitting at the moment, just because they've got either training stuff or they're just so low level.
Yep.
That it's just. Yeah.
Okay. I can only get them down to 1 health in this case.
I've lost? Oh, unthinkable.
That is that.
Good for the level up. There we are.
Such
I
power
mean, you
dwells
still
within.
probably want to get it down to that 1 HP though.
Yeah. Move her up. Do I want him to run up and attack her? Or do I heal? Because he's close to death. Or he's probably gonna get hit twice.
It's up to you.
How much does the vulnerary hit for? Oh.
It heals 10.
Right.
I mean, but she's still gonna attack from that distance again. That's the only problem.
Right. You're right.
And here's the thing. Realistically speaking, all right, I always lose certain units during this.
Oh God, she hits.
Always.
Yeah.
Just because they're so low level that it's expected.
Yep.
So I don't. The only real way you're gonna get out of this with all your units intact is if you are like a master strategist or something like that, and I am not that, and you are a first-time player of this. So there's just no way. Just keep that in mind.
Yep.
Well done, Teach.
Yep, she's gonna attack.
Like, if you want to heal him though, like, take some steps back and take vulnerary.
Yep. Oh, he stepped forward. That was a mistake.
Oop.
No. Right.
Although I think Dorothea she's a magic user, so she should just have very little defense anyway.
I've lost.
Over already?
So
Proceed with caution.
gonna move her into the forest. How much does she heal for?
Not a lot either, but it's enough where it'll probably be.
Yeah, I should probably done
Probably a
that
little
first.
bit better.
My thanks.
Plus it heals her up a little bit, so I'm gonna do this. Ooh. Well.
Let's use the forest to set up an ambush. I'm counting on your support, everyone.
That's Dimitri down.
Be careful with those combat arts though, because they do reduce
If they're waiting
your,
in the forest.
your durability of your weapons quite a bit.
Yeah. There we go.
Should I have held back?
Alright, so they're waiting over there.
You could take draws.
I could take what?
No, I don't.
Question is how far up do I want to move? Do I want to move this turn or next turn?
What should I do?
Wow, they didn't move at all. Okay.
Yeah, they don't move unless you're close enough. So they're waiting on you.
Shh, get an inch forward. Actually, should I just go the long ways around, I guess? It's probably the best.
Well, you can, but you can also break the fencing in front of the Hilda and Claude.
It's got HP of 20. That'd take 2 turns while I'm getting wailed on by these two. Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Just saying, it's an option.
A little bit extra time, no problem. Player phase. Here we are. Oops, no.
I don't think Claude and Hilda actually move.
Oh.
I think they're pretty stationary. The only time they really go to attack you is if you're right next to them.
Alright, forest cuts speed down. Got it. Makes sense, though. Alright. Just wait this turn, and then... Trying to keep everyone together. Oops. Oops, no.
Well, we're surrounded. All we can...
Wow. Hit me twice, dickhead. Throwing axes. What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit bullshit that they can do that while you still can't buy new weapons.
Right.
Because here's the thing, even if you choose Golden Deer and you have Hilda on, she doesn't automatically have throwing axes. You have to go buy those.
Yeah. Wow, missed it. Nice.
Yeah, so the AI is cheating.
Oh, they are, huh?
Yeah, they're fucking cheaters.
Nice. Leveled up twice. So you have smash. That's weapon durability, though. I'm gonna use it on him. Low health issue. Oh. Oh boy. Lance, yeah, whatever.
My technique could use some polish.
Ugh, I hate losing.
Okay, well then. Alright, I know her heal. Wait.
You saved me.
There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna take some damage here. I should actually use him probably, shouldn't I?
My goodness.
That is that.
Hey, you didn't compliment me like that when my class won last year.
Thank you.
Flawless tactics, Professor. Our only choice in this situation is a head-on attack.
Okay. And they're just waiting. Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, 'cause you're not close enough.
Oh, they're moving towards me. Never mind. Is that a heal tile? That is a heal tile. Back up a little bit. Okay. Let them come to me. I won't worry about that. Just have her wait. Cool. No, I missed. No. Breath strike, but it's an iron sword. Yeah, 30. I have 2 iron swords on me, it's fine.
I am the son of House I.
There we go.
Calm down.
Oh, cool. Good juke.
Seems I prevailed.
There we go. Oh, hello, Costin. Let's see.
Well done.
Oops. Mercedes bringing up the rear. No point in not moving forward at this point, because, yeah.
Yeah, because they won't move.
Yeah. Give her the worst hit chance possible. Good job, dude.
There can be no victory unless I defeat you. Kill!
Jeez. Hellguard deals so much damage.
Mm-hmm. My technique. Forced to retreat.
Proceed with caution.
Vulneraries refill after each battle, right?
No, no, they don't.
Oh, they do not. Okay.
Yeah, you have
It's
to
heals
buy
that
more.
refill.
Yeah, heals that refill. Thank God, like, all the spells were done with refill.
My thanks.
Yep.
And that didn't used to be the case.
Oh boy, that's fun.
In old Fire Emblems,
What should I
yeah,
do?
they used to just, so they would have like, what, maybe like 5 to 10 uses. And then you'd have to buy a new one.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it was bad. I mean, I understand why, because it's like the weapon durability shit, but at the same time, it was fucking awful.
So, oops. I'm employing mega strats here. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I can see. You're doing very well.
Yeah. Thank you.
Like, you've only lost one person. That is extremely well.
I have no idea who that is, Costin. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Nice try.
No damage. Interesting.
Yeah, that can happen depending on, like, their stats or if that's like what class they are.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she healed. Oh, interesting.
Oh, yeah, she's on a heal tile.
Right. But she does no damage. That's what is the reason for that?
I'm not sure.
You fought well.
Level 4.
It could
Such power
be
dwells
to do
within.
that character's stats, maybe?
Maybe.
All right,
Because,
that's
yeah,
that.
that
The
can
Blue
have something
Lion
to do with it.
House. This victory is the result of everyone's hard work.
Oh yeah, Dimitri was
Thank you,
alive
my
for a
friends.
while, and then he died. I forgot about that.
Yeah, like, see, you've only lost one person. That's pretty good, all things considered.
Ingrid's motivation is maxed out. Oh yeah, she's MVP. Absolutely was, but... Eve? I really don't think
Professor,
I sound like
I've been looking
Eve.
for you. I was hoping we could all share a meal together. It could serve as both a victory celebration and a post-battle analysis. What do you think? Of course. Why wouldn't you be?
Come now, Professor. We can't very well celebrate without the key to our victory present.
He's right. He really is. We were only able to win because we had your help, Professor.
Yes. Compared with that boar who knows nothing save frontal attacks, your tactics were nearly decent.
Felix, you really ought to stop picking fights with His Highness.
Don't worry, Ingrid. I encourage all to speak freely. And I must agree that the professor's tactics were truly extraordinary. I have much to learn.
Oh, sure. But today was exhausting. I'm so
you're
hungry
gonna
I
be
can
right back?
barely stand.
To be honest, so am I.
It's just me.
Let's head to the dining hall. Together.
Professor, I'm sorry to intrude, but you don't look too happy for someone who just won. You say that, but your eyes tell a different story. I know we only just met, so this may be difficult for you, but I'd love nothing more than to share our happiness with you. joy can be so fleeting after all. We're all in this together, so I hope you will consent. I'm sure the rest of the class feels the very same. Well, come along, Professor. Let's...
There we go.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students. I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
And then kill them all later, apparently. I don't know.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Those affiliated with Garreg-Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing.
Okay.
Students are no
there's the mission
exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
Alright, said it. That's uncalled for.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Look, I just have a
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct? Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Dan Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Okay.
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Okay. Asshole. Retreat and return to battle in classic mode. They're lost forever. Got it. Oh.
Part 1. White Clouds. Heartstring Moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Boop, boop, boop. There are new places to explore in the monastery. Wonderful.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience.
Excuse me.
The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
This will be our first true battle. I'm looking forward to fighting alongside you, Professor.
Well, so long as I don't kill you again, then we're fine.
During the mock battle, your commands were thoughtful and thorough, as was your strategy.
Used you
With you on
as
our side,
bait last
I'm confident we will prevail.
Kill the mage, that's what I
Seems
used
we have
you
some time to spare before our departure. Let's use this opportunity to prepare as best we can.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery? Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it.
I have no balls, so they will not die officially.
For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Okay, Dad.
Thank you.
Ingrid's gonna need a new spear. Item shop. Oops, wrong one. Oh, interesting. I have 3 vulneraries on me. Okay. Alright, see ya, Jacob.
Would you kindly do something for me?
Okay. Oh, hi.
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food? Ooh, same. I'll definitely remember that.
What the?
What is this? Oh. Interesting. Cool.
Have we met? No. Sorry. Must be my imagination.
Please. Hello. If you'll excuse me.
I don't need to recruit you right now. Huh. Oh, that gets me. Cool. Well,
Hi, sorry.
Hello.
Sorry that took so long. I got roped into doing dishes.
oh nice.
Yeah, all I wanted to do was get an ice cream.
I'm just gardening right now.
I can do that.
What is it? I'm not doing anything. Cake? Oh, come on. That's just cruel. Oh, truth is, my undershirt got blown away by the wind. And it's not important why. It only matters that it's pale blue. Thank you so much.
Okay. How the fuck did you lose your undershirt? What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know. That one's a funny one though. Because if you talk to her as a female and you say, let's go find it, it's like, yeah, you get support up with her. But if you're a male and you say that, it's like, no thanks.
So that's the quest
That one-
to accept. So my question is like, what were you talking about for like, Doggo.
I hear you've been tasked with hunting down bandits, right?
What was I talking about?
Meanwhile,
What?
my class is stuck with a
You were
downright
talking about
peaceful
grinding
mission.
stuff, but I can't do that quite yet, can I?
Sounds like you'll be fighting
No,
alongside the knights too. Don't let them honest.
That. So when you have the option to do battle
It is
stuff,
better if you do not. If you spend too much time around
you'll
the man of
see it.
Dusker, there will
there'll
be
be one
rumors.
that has. There'll be like 3 different areas you can choose from, but one you can't choose yet because that's the mission for the month. The other 2, one will have a sword next to it and one won't. If you keep choosing the one that doesn't have a sword next to it, you can just keep grinding on that. Because it doesn't
Gotcha.
use any. It doesn't use any of the the points.
Ah.
And
next
the
assignment is
most
to
you
drive
get
out
for,
bandits?
for battle point
Sounds
things
like some
is
training
3.
is in order. Tell me something, Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or skill?
However, if you do the ones
You
that
might
have
be
the sword
right,
next to
but
it,
when it's all
it
said
gives
and
you
done-
renown. So there is a point to doing those. It's just if you want to grind, you can't use that one.
Gotcha. Well, now that I've gone there, I'll go talk to those. Should I talk to the house leader? Just he won't finish things off, will he?
We have only just arrived
Oh,
at the
no.
academy.
No, the
and
day
we're
ends when
already
you
being
want it to
sent
end.
out to take. It is
Okay.
a noble mission, but one that will likely require
So I don't have to
battle.
worry like I did at the beginning, did I?
In practice, There is
No.
little difference
No, you
between
don't have
a
to worry
battle
about that
and a
anymore.
war. Even with the support of the Knights of Seros, we must still brace ourselves for the challenge. Do you have any other questions about life at the monastery? Or about battle? Just as students receive guidance from professors, professors may also guide each other. If you're interested, you should seek out Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela.
Oh, you can
By
train
the
your
way-
skills. What's up?
By the way, with this next mission up,
The student's house is
they
determined
will
by
all
their
have
place of
dialogue
origin.
with the first
But
bandit
naturally,
they kill.
each individual
really?
has their own aptitudes and interests.
Not with the bandit himself, but they'll all be like saying their thoughts on actually killing someone.
Oh God. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very weird because the only house I've found so far where a good chunk of them are like, oh God, what the fuck have I just done? I've actually
That
killed
said,
someone.
if a student
It's
so
the Black
desires and
Eagle
their current
house.
professor consents, they may transfer from one house to another.
The rest of them, they seem very much like the majority of them are very much unfazed by it. It's very strange considering what ends up happening.
Yes.
There's something I thought to point
If you
out.
get to know the
it's-
students
it's
better
quite-
through the activities at the monastery,
I just found that
they
quite
may
interesting.
approach you about this.
Because especially the Blue Lion's house, they're the most prepared for it and unfazed.
I was watching the map, not actually watching where I'm going.
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the Academy. He is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him.
Okay. What's this? Oh, nothing here. I found little, like, blue sparklies around here.
Yeah, it's free shit.
It's like little experience or whatever.
Hey there.
No, it's just free stuff.
Okay. I mean,
Some of it, yeah, it can
Person
be
sure
like
does
stuff
remind me
that
of
up your
somebody,
professor-
but I
your
can't figure
professor
out who.
Points.
Do you
but
need me for something?
A lot of the time, it's like stuff you can give people or lost items or like fishing bait, things like that.
no, hi, Ferdinand. I don't want anything to do with you. Fuck you.
Well, Ferdinand's fine.
Time to go to the cathedral.
Here's an idea. I hear the Officers' Academy of the Monastery was founded about 2 centuries ago. The eastern region of Fodlan was being invaded by Almyra, and so the Archbishop of the time took measures to prevent the border from being taken. In order to ensure Fodlan would be safe from potential threats, she deemed it necessary to raise a generation of excellence. That is how the establishment was founded, though its purpose has changed over the years.
Choir coordinator. What?
I have a favor to ask.
Yeah, despite not being raised around the church or even knowing of the church at all, you seem to know how to sing in the chorus.
The cathedral
choir,
is
I mean,
nice and
not
quiet.
chorus.
Oh, Professor, did you come
Just-
to pray to the goddess? Me too. Shall we pray together? The cathedral.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the 4 saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indec, Saint Macule, Saint Keyhole, and...
Saint Sethlin! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions. Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel, Saint Indec.
Saint Sethlin!
Now that you are a member, I have something to ask of you.
something else.
Alright.
Hey!
So what does the choir do? Choir practice has not been unlocked yet. Okay, never mind.
Well... Yeah, that's what the mission is for.
Gotcha.
Professor.
But,
Do you
what
know
it does
of the
though is
Ire
up
family?
support
We
among...
have
It's,
the
it's
Empire's
the same
power
as
lies
eating.
with six. The full explanation may be time-consuming.
Except it
I
gives
can
you
give you
also,
a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes.
faith experience?
All right. I will. There's Caspar's father, Count Burgles,
Kind of.
the Minister of Military. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial House. Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and my own father, Duke Ire, the Prime Minister. One day, I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. There is nothing I cannot achieve.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see. Oh,
Go up to the second floor, Fester.
what?
Xanadu, the Red Canyon, is a place of great... Even members of the church are forbidden from entering to go trampling around in there, causing...
I see. Thank you for paying. Is there anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something I can help you with? Believers live their lives by her sacred wisdom. I can often be found here, so...
So where's the library at?
If you look at the map, the library should be on one of the edge bits.
Excellent work, and bearing the unknown your talents are incredible.
I'm reading through some of these faster. Crest analyzer. Why does he have my hair?
That is a good question.
What is the meaning of this?
Excuse you? You're the one who took my hair without asking me, you fucker. Okay. Oh. Hello, what are you?
Believe it.
Classic cookbook. Hey, I found a cookbook.
You can also read shit in there.
Yeah, I've seen.
Yeah, on the shelves.
Traveler's journals, yeah. I'm not gonna...
Yeah, it's... I've tried. It is, like...
Extensive.
Yeah, keep in mind that with this Fire
I'm
Emblem
so
game...
glad to be a student.
I mean, yeah,
here.
they're always
Reading
wordy
books from
as
all
fuck,
the
but
regions
this
of
one
Fodlan,
especially so. Like,
I feel
it's
almost like I'm
basically... the
visiting those
dialogue
places
alone
myself. I
could
agree.
fill up, like...
They're brimming.
a couple of books.
Hmm.
Like, these are novels in here. And this is, like, extra shit. Of, like, you would need to, like...
This is so... There's a ton of world building.
No, yeah, no, there is a fuck ton of world building. Like, and you're just seeing... With this playthrough, you're just seeing the Blue Lion side of things. So the kingdom side of things.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
There's, like, this shit in this playthrough where I'm like, I don't even know. Like, I'm learning new shit in this playthrough.
Yeah.
But if you play the other stuff, you get other bits of lore as well. Like, it is a whole thing in here. So, yeah, you could, if you want to be a filthy lore whore, this is the game for you.
Yeah, obviously. There's so much lore.
Yeah, it's ridiculous how much there is.
Probably talk to some of these people.
Swimming through. It's how do the poor.
Win Hart.
Nope, I already got all the books I need for the head chef. But now I need to ask people who want to sing.
No, oh no, you don't. There's a registry list of choir something or other around the dorms, I think. That's usually where it is. Yeah, you just have to find the paper.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and it'll have like a list of students' name. But even then, it's like you can sit when you have it unlocked. You can get anyone to sing with you.
No, wait. Oh, it's seeking intel. Okay. So I need to go find someone who has rumors, something or other.
Hello.
Yeah. If you look at a full thing of your map, you'll be able to see where you need to head to.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah, and with the choir thing, it'll show as like a flashing point.
Yep, I see it.
Yeah.
Also,
our first assignment is to take out some bandits. Did anyone tell Lady Rhea that people's lives are at stake? I lost my own brother to bandits. Is something someone has said at some point, I'm sure. Okay, not my finest attempt at humor.
All right,
and you can fast travel now.
Yes, I can.
Bridget, Elmira, Dusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Here we go. Gained dissidence intel. Interesting. I keep forgetting the button for, like, map. Oh, there it is. Oh, cool. Sweetness. Wait a minute. So I can just randomly find that. Oh, that's the choir sign-up sheet. But her thing that blew off in the wind, I can find that and I'll...
No, that's not a quest. That's not a
Lost
quest.
item.
That's just... No, it's not.
What is it?
No, it's just a bit of dialogue, she says. And it's just interesting that depending on what gender you choose to play as, the response is different. Like, yeah, you say, yeah, let's go find it, and she'll be happy with you if you're a female. But if you're playing as the male Violet, then it's a whole other story of she's just like, oh,
no.
Yeah, no thanks.
So, greetings, Professor.
Which
Nothing
I
to
found
report.
absolutely
Are you settled in here
hilarious
at the
when I did
monastery
that.
yet? Like fish. You do know about the pond behind.
Oh, what is this place? This is the marketplace. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit sparse at the moment, but I do suggest. Well, not just that, but there's at least including the blacksmith. There's 5 other shops that open up there during the course of the game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
I just took a carrot.
That's what I mean by it's like, yeah, there's just not a lot there at the moment. I do suggest though, just to buy some shields and equip them on the characters.
Gotcha.
And
shields are in the item shop, aren't they?
Yes.
Welcome.
Yeah, like, just trust me on that. You want those.
Leather shield probably right now is all I can really afford for characters.
Yeah, like just get the cheapest ones, but even then it will make a little bit of a difference.
This one?
Especially for
Thank you.
the ones
This
where
one?
they just don't really have a lot of
This one?
defense of their own.
Thank you. Please
Well.
come again.
I got 4 shields, I think.
So-
yeah,
Yeah.
4.
And do try and upgrade weapons that for ones that do need it.
Well, I can't
Just
upgrade any
don't-
weapons yet.
No, I mean buy weapons. Like, that's what I mean by upgrade.
I have no money.
Yeah. Well, you can sell those door and chest
You're
keys.
way too. Oh, hi, Professor. Were you just eavesdropping on me? Well,
Like,
everyone
you won't
knows
really
a
be
plateful
needing
of
those.
sweets is far preferred to a plateful of vegetables, regardless of age.
She's such a kid.
You're a lifesaver.
Increase.
Yeah,
I can cook with people. Okay.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that one though, it requires having specific ingredients, and I found it's a little bit hard to get some of the ingredients. So most of the time, in my playthroughs anyway, majority of the shit is just you can't do it. You don't have the ingredients. It's really quite annoying.
I go here for fishing, don't I?
Yeah.
Doesn't. Huh. Nice. Okay. I'm just gonna sit here fishing. I'm assuming it gets harder.
Depends on the fish. Although you might just be very good at this, to be honest. It is a rather simple minigame, to be perfectly honest. It's just I hate it, because I don't like... These are the kinds of minigames related to fishing that make me hate fishing in a lot of game.
Just gonna use up all my bait, why not?
Yeah.
I think this is just one of those that I'm gonna be good at.
Yeah, it probably is. Which isn't bad, it's just I'm not a big fan of this. I avoid this minigame.
Fucked up that one a little bit. Nice. Yeah, all this makes no sense to me for what support level is.
For what support levels?
Mm-hmm. So...
what are you confused about?
Like, I checked out, I said support, and, there's just a bunch of,
Oh, yeah, the CB...
AS.
AS. Yeah, okay, so what that is conversations between characters, alright? But it's also how... It shows interactions between characters, and, it's also... It does have a benefit in battle.
Oh, I forgot
where
that you
depending...
can talk to people while in battle, too. Oh.
No, only sometimes. It's only when it has the speech bubble
Professor,
next to it.
Hey, do you
But-
know how old?
That's enough, Leonie.
Yeah,
if
but,
I don't know, how could my child know?
No,
It's not
with,
normal
with
to
these,
forget your
though,
own age, you know.
They do
It's kind
have
of worrisome,
a
actually.
benefit
By
to
the
the
time you're
characters that are
forgetting
next
your
to each
own
other,
age, you're past
so
the
they can
point of
assist each
caring.
other and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Automatically.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
But no, this is just showing interactions between characters and showing more character depth.
Gotcha.
So,
Professor,
C support is
That's
usually
It's
what
not-
By
you
the
start
I
off
guess if you
with.
put
So
it
like
that-
it'll be the beginnings of
I
whatever
have a
the conflict is
request.
going to be in that support conversation. If it only goes up to B is usually the resolution, but it can also be a bit more of a conflict if it goes beyond that, and then A is the resolution. S is marriage. And in this game, usually in Fire Emblem, you can marry units together, but not in this, because marriage only comes after the game is pretty much done. So Byleth is the only one that's going to have S support with anyone. Because you
Gotcha.
can carry that S support, or at least the level of it, across games using New Game
there.
Plus. Which is also how you can totally cheese it and unlock S supports with other characters without having to play the whole game over again. Because as long as you get them all to like that point of your bond has deepened considerably, but you can only continue this after whatever.
My savior,
Mhm.
thank you.
As long as you start up New Game Plus and you spend renown on getting those supports up again without having to go through the process of doing it like this,
Mm-hmm.
you can unlock that S support, which I'm so thankful for. You have no idea. But that's what that is, though. It's just extra conversations on the side. It is optional,
Mm-hmm.
but I do
Well done.
recommend
You have my thanks.
unlocking them.
Gotcha.
Because it,
Oh,
yeah.
I got an extra lore. Ooh, I got a steel sword too.
Yeah.
Something else.
Oh, yeah. Doing
It is
quests
the
is really
duty of...
beneficial.
Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor? You don't sound terribly sure. Perhaps you are...
Okay, dickhead. Sorry.
Hey!
Alright, so
Here's an idea.
each free day off, I do ability point stuff, right?
Yeah, you can.
Does it?
It
does
really it depends on what you want to do. Like if you want to up your if you want to up Byleth's stats, then yeah. But if you want to unlock support conversations, then that's where the stuff like choir and eating come into play.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think right now upping my stats is probably good investment.
Yeah, it would be. It'd be a good investment, but at the same time, you can get pretty far with not doing that. Because you can unlock that stuff in battle as well. But training grounds isn't the way to go about that.
Okay, gotcha.
That's yeah, training grounds, that's more stuff like competitions and things like that where you enter a unit into it and you get rewards out of that. You do get a little bit of money, but it's not the best.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not entirely worth it. Like if you really want a fuck ton of money, you're better off just grinding for it. That's how I've ended up with like 400,000 gold.
Oh my god, Elise.
It's a side effect of how I play it. And that's not even really including all the bullions you get out of it as well.
Felix
Just
Sylvain
as,
and I
like,
have
gold
known each other
bars.
since we were children. His Highness as well. Though I should warn you that both Felix and Sylvain are a bit challenging at times. The moment I take my eyes off them, they're off causing all kinds of trouble. It's always been that way.
Yeah.
For years, the Boar Prince and I were
I
inseparable.
mean, you still have activity points.
I know him
Yes,
better
I
than
do.
almost
I mean, and
anyone
this is your
else.
game. This is your
So let me
playthrough.
give you some
Like,
advice.
Yes, it is.
Beneath all that
yeah,
princely
so whatever
polish,
you want to do
he's
with
an
your
M,
time, like, that's
nothing
up to
more.
you.
Mm-hmm.
He's strong and skilled, sure. But don't place your trust in him as a human being. Take care he doesn't chew you up and spit you out.
Oh boy.
Here's an idea.
My sword broke. You poor thing. Well, I mean, let me go ahead and do, I'm gonna see what I can do with cooking.
Yeah. I mean, you're probably not going to be able to do much, but...
Oh. Allies gain what? 3 HP for the rest of the month? Why not? I mean, is there any other use for materials like this?
Not really. Nah. The stuff they use for like the stuff you grow in the greenhouse and stuff you catch in the pond. There's not really a lot of other uses for it, if any. That later on you can sell it, but it's not really worth selling because their purpose is this stuff.
Oh. Well, I could get my support up with Mercedes even more, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and by the way, supports of Byleth, you can only really see those around the monastery. Like the others, you can just go into the menu and see them anytime, but with Byleth, yeah, you kind of have to. I found the easiest way to do it though is just check if you have any that need to be seen, and then teleport somewhere, and then the thing will be the bubble where it shows where you have to go to get that support to be where you can see the support will be on the map.
Gotcha.
It's really annoying and I hate it, but and I don't understand why they've done it like that.
This is my absolute favorite. How did you know,
But
Professor?
that's just
I like this.
how it is, unfortunately.
Wow, Professor.
I really love how they get around not having to use a name. Because they give you the choice of naming Byleth. So it's like, well, shit, we can't just go around calling them Byleth because we have all voice dialogue.
Assuming that's agreeable to you, of course.
Professor it is, then!
Oh, I can instruct... What? Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is also another way to get support up. Because if you instruct manually and they get above, if they get great or perfect, you get support points.
Before beginning a lecture, we would be most appreciative if you would first make note of our study goals. After all, everyone wishes to prioritize studying fields related to their goals, right?
Okay.
I believe you can ensure better results by instructing individuals based on their
And
interests
it's
and
also a good way
specialties.
to, because otherwise if you let it go automatically, it'll automatically do the instruction stuff into what they're already aiming for.
Of course.
So if you
that
want
doesn't mean it's
someone,
pointless
say,
to teach
have,
someone things
like
unrelated to
Mercedes,
their
for example,
goals.
if you want them to be able to also, you know, be able to handle a sword, you can instruct
you never know
them
if a
in
student
that
will develop an
manually.
interest in something by overcoming their distaste for it.
Yeah, it is quite useful.
Oh, interesting.
Everyone's study goals will likely change based on the experience they receive from future instruction or assignments. When that happens, it would be greatly beneficial if you could advise us as to what new goals we should set for ourselves.
It's so weird seeing the classroom so empty, because I recruited everyone, so it's like entirely chock-a-block full.
Oh my god, Elise. What did you do?
Every space is taken.
Oh my goodness.
No
Well,
matter
hey,
how
I
passionate
put
you
the
are about
sports
tutoring
up because it
someone,
was like, well,
it's difficult to get good results if that
you
student
know,
lacks motivation.
whatever. Like, as much as I hate Leonie, she's a very good unit to have.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she is one of the best and
To
most
increase a student's
reliable
motivation,
units you will ever
it's
have
probably
in this
best
game.
to appeal to them in a variety of ways.
That's just a fact. It's
Gotcha.
just so unfortunate about a certain shitty aspect of her personality.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you've already told me
Otherwise, she
about
would
her
be
personality,
perfect.
but
Oh yeah, no, fuck her. But yeah, if it
it's
wasn't for
not too
that,
much
she
trouble,
would be
I would be
probably
grateful
one
if
of
you
my
would try
favorite
to pay
characters
attention to everyone's motivation
in this
level.
game. But yeah, there is benefit to recruiting other characters because
Gotcha.
some of them
Students
are
are
better
encouraged to engage
than the
in various
ones
activities
who fill
in
that
and
role
around
in your
the
house.
monastery. By working together, students can strengthen their relationships
But
and, in time, achieve
At
better
the same
results more readily.
time, it is rather convoluted to recruit them if this is your first playthrough.
oh. Okay. So these won't. Okay.
Have you heard? Certification exams are held every month at the Officers Academy. To become a new class, one must first overcome the certification exam for that class. Needless to say, if one lacks the required abilities, passing will prove difficult.
Oh.
I hope that you will plan ahead for the certification exams and instruct everyone accordingly.
So we changed them all from nobles to other classes. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, you do eventually get to change them, and they can be pretty much they can be whatever class you really want them to be. It's just it's harder to get them to be because the way that you get them to be another class is if they take a test to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And
She's learning
if it's
reason
not
and faith. Okay.
yeah, if it's not a test where their skills are really needed for it, it's not going to be easy for them to pass that test.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright, so
But that is where the manual instruction comes into it, though.
yeah. And then this doesn't count towards my things. Oh.
Not you. Yeah, not yourself, no. It's just your students. But that's fine, though, because you have plenty of opportunity to up your own stuff.
Oh wait, you can only do 2 at a time, can't I?
Yeah, yeah, and it's only for one of the activities. For one
Gotcha.
of the group tasks, I mean. Yeah.
That's okay with that. Then instruct.
Oh.
Sorry, what did I do? Did I do something wrong?
No, I was just looking at what you were doing. It's like, oh, okay. No, but yeah, because it, that was annoying. Disconnected and reconnected. Thanks. Thanks, you.
Oh.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay.
Oh, she has the 3-star with the bow. Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, those are their talent thingies, where not all of them have that, but if they do, it doesn't necessarily matter if that's not their goal. That is a talent that they can have, and that they can use. So Mercedes' goal isn't to be an archer or anything like that, it's to be a healer.
Mm-hmm.
But she can learn to use a bow extremely well, which would be kind of handy to have.
Wait, I have 4 sessions. What does that mean? Does that mean I have to...
That means you can only do this for 4 characters.
4 characters or 4...
No, 4 characters.
Oh no! But wait, I can't back out of her at all.
No, don't back out because you can still go through it because she still has the motivation up. It's not gonna go through your points.
Now I feel like I'm
She
getting
only
somewhat-
takes up 1 point. Alright, so you can do this for a total of 4 characters until their motivation is gone.
Gotcha.
And honestly, you're better off focusing on one thing at a time with their skills anyway.
Gotcha.
Now I feel like I'm getting...
Because otherwise, if you spread it out, you're not going to get anywhere.
I
Thank you,
understand.
Professor.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got 1 star on that.
Yeah.
Heavy armor. Do we do heavy armor? Do we do brawling? Nope. Let's see.
Looks like I did it. Ah, no big deal.
Nice.
That was challenging.
Okay. Alright, I feel like I understand a little bit more of this.
I have deepened.
Sweet.
I answered. No need for praise. I appreciate your efforts.
Okay. And now I can begin lecture, can't I?
Yep.
I must ask you.
Alright. Another weapon. Probably with ample strength or stamina regardless.
Ah, see.
Oh, that gave him a lot of motivation. Okay, cool.
Let's go.
We'll do our best. This should be perfect.
Wow. Good job.
It seems I've improved.
Oh,
I'm
sweet.
certain I've improved.
Free day and Raphael's birthday. No idea who that is.
It's the dude that eats.
Oh.
You know, the guy whose shirt is literally not the right size for him, so it's bursting at the seams.
Oh, it's a battle day, I guess?
Oh, not a mission day, is it?
It might be, because it's take on missions, paralogue, and quest battles.
Oh, no, it's, no, it's not a mission day. This is optional battle.
Oh, should
But
I-
yeah, no, you can't. Oh, no, you are, no, oh, okay, I see what it is now. Yeah, you have to battle.
That's what
It's
I
like a battle tutorial thing. Like, you know how you had the thing where you only could explore?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is for battle.
Spirits of the Fallen. Oh.
Yeah, that's what you get when you, connect to the internet on the...
Gotcha. Oh. That's actually really handy. Oh, so it actually does make things. Ah, fuck it. I'll connect to the internet. Practice battle. Reward gold.
Yeah, you see what I mean though with the swords next to it?
Mm-hmm. So attack.
Yeah, the ones that.
Points, yeah.
Yeah, they'll take up activity points. If it doesn't have a sword, it won't. And those are the ones where you can just spam the shit out of them. Like, those are the ones where I don't even actually use strategy. I just go auto battle all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Because usually they're high enough level anyway, where it's like... they can go through it quite easily.
Do you have experience commanding a battalion, Professor? I assume so, but if not, I'm happy to explain. When you employ a battalion, first, decide who will lead them. Not all battalions are comprised of soldiers wielding weapons. Some contain mages or monks. Once you've ascertained the characteristics of each battalion, you must think carefully about who will command them.
Increase stats like attack or hit rate. Stats will go further with each battalion. Okay.
If you deploy a battalion, you will be able to utilize their special gambit in battle. If your gambit attack is successful, it can cause unrest among your enemies.
Units hit by gambits will be rattled. Rattled units cannot move. Use gambits or benefit battalions and suffer 10% penalty to all stats. Oh my gosh.
If you team up with a nearby ally, the ensuing results may be quite remarkable.
Okay. Oh, I'm using all of them this time.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because you're able to.
Yeah. Ah, I see. Well, okay. Yes, and these guys are level 3, 4. Poor Dimitri. He's kind of gotten just shafted.
Well, yeah, you can, this is your chance then to get his, levels up. Well, quite a lot of the levels up, honestly. Because, here's the thing, none of these people are really, not necessarily bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, if you leave them low level, they are going to suffer.
Oops, nope, I need How do I... Oh, that's how I do it. Just... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Oops. Okay, items... Store. I can store those. Oh, I was too full. Okay, I now understand. You're probably gonna be on the front line, so I should probably give you a shield. Oh, she has magic. Okay.
Oh yeah, and make sure those shields are actually equipped. Because I made that mistake.
How do you equip them?
Oh,
make sure that they're E.
Yeah, because I've done that before and they weren't equipped and I don't know how I managed to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just always double check if something is actually equipped or not.
Mm. Lance, fine. Alright, this should be fine then. Okay. Oh, battalions, that's what I need to do. Oh, they're... okay. Oh. Well, I guess... got battalions, so... Combat arts galore. Let's see what it does, but okay. Alright. Fighting we go, I suppose. Alright. Good night, Hammer.
Oh, good night. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. Alright, I see. There's a bunch of people. Is there... Can you normally, like, see chests or whatnot?
They are on the field, but I think you can only open them. I'm honest. So this map will keep coming back, because it is one of the ones that's in rotation. So ready. I think, if I remember correctly, the chest for this map is on the very right side of it. So if you keep going to the right.
Oh, the very right over here?
Somewhere, I think. I think there was a chest on this map. But yeah, if there is one there, you should be able to see it.
Alright.
What should I do?
Stay focused.
I'll cut through.
Here we go. Here goes.
Stay there.
I'll go.
I'll give it my all. Saw it coming.
Oh. Oh, double attack. Hey.
That is that.
Ineffective.
Nice. That was helpful.
I suppose.
Yeah, she has another lance. I'm good to trade those out. Oh, missed.
Nice try.
And okay. Rally.
Quite helpful.
Okay. Ooh, nice.
Why am I even here?
Felix just took out 2 units like that. Damn.
Another win.
Weak. Sufficient.
Okay. Let's go.
Saw it coming!
Damn it. Good try.
I must stay focused. I'm getting strong. What's next?
Oh, I just healed for 3.
Each battle, a chance to grow. My technique could use some polish.
So obvious.
Wow. All the whiffs. I know we're fighting in the woods, and that's the majority of the reason why.
Too slow.
Not majority. It's entirely the reason why.
Predictable.
Allow me to demonstrate.
What? Whoa.
As expected. I'm not setting a very good example.
Not bad.
What are you
Not bad at all.
talking about? I'm not setting a very good example. What?
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes when they level up, they seem to be really disappointed with the stats they leveled up. So they're just like, I don't think I'm doing very well. It's like, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Stop
Shut the
that.
fuck up right now.
Yeah, like sometimes they're very happy with it. Sometimes they're just like, I could have done better. just like, I don't understand. I don't understand.
Nope. Oh, the big guy's moving. She's just getting beat up on. Jesus Christ, Felix. Too easy.
I can feel the difference.
Felix keeps going and keeps getting units that, yeah, just they come for him.
Give up.
You never had a chance. I'm getting...
I walked her up to that. I didn't mean to.
Why am I even here?
That shows intent to attack, doesn't it?
Sorry?
It shows intent to attack, doesn't it?
The red lines?
Or it shows can attack.
It shows that they're probably gonna target them.
Gotcha. Put her in a terrible position. Sorry, Matt. Oh my god. Yeah, Net's probably dead.
Well, you can
Jeez.
turn back time by
Wasn't
this
I
point.
strong enough?
Can I?
Try ZL.
Nope. Nothing like
Two.
that.
No? Do it? Okay. Yeah, because that does come a little
Stronger.
bit later. Well, not that much later, but... Huh. Yeah, I forget when that actually comes about.
Bow prowess, there you are. Yep, we're gonna move in there. Then we're going to gambit. Oh, that's like a huge attack thing.
Stay vigilant.
I'm gonna have to finish this guy off.
You're weak. I can.
people all over
The better
board.
to serve His Highness.
Wow, leveled up really well.
Right behind you.
Gambit.
Time is now.
Oh, too reckless.
That's a lot of money. Yeah, no shit, he did so well. I start taking Felix on actual things now because, man, I didn't realize he was that good. Excuse me.
Excuse.
Time to instruct. Yeah, I still actually really want to raise her heavy armor skills, honestly.
Why?
I don't know.
That it doesn't. Heavy armor doesn't really do much for her.
It doesn't?
No, what that is, it's for leveling it up so she can take tests to get so she has the what is it? The class that has heavy armor in it.
Oh, so that's what that's for.
Yeah, like those stats, yeah, they are for how well they can use certain weapons and things like that, but heavy armor, that's more for for the classes where they have heavy armor, and Annette doesn't really need that because she's very much more focused on the magic side of things.
Very much so.
This could be useful. Maybe.
Oh. Well, at least I leveled it up.
Well, that worked out.
And reason is the one, right? That does more.
Thanks for your time. Thanks for your time.
Perfect.
I'll get the next one too. I learned a lot.
Alright, and now Dimitri. What does authority do?
Authority. I forget what authority does.
Thanks. This will be useful. This will be useful. That was helpful.
Nah. Well, can't get them all. But, begin my lecture. Oh. Mercedes would like to speak with me. Okay.
Good evening, Professor.
Guess you. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of something. Yeah, that's the support conversation.
I commend you for working so late into the evening. All of my days at the Academy are enriching thanks to you. Try not to overtax yourself, alright? I'm concerned for your health. We wouldn't want you to wear yourself out. The goddess won't smite you if you rely on others for help, you know. Listen here, Professor. You might not like what I'm about to say. To be perfectly honest, I had my doubts when I first met you. At first, I thought you seemed too young to be a professor. It is unusual, you have to admit. Yet you seemed very composed and mature despite your age. You're strong-willed, encouraging, and you go to great lengths to ensure that everyone is cared for. But it almost feels like you're trying too hard to be a perfect role model for your students. If that's how you feel, then I can't disagree. But I think it's necessary to give yourself a break every now and again. The mind has a tendency to make mistakes when you've exhausted yourself. In my case, I still seem to make mistakes even when I'm wide awake. Oh, you know, I'm always mixing up the dates for drills or misplacing things. Just the other day, I forgot to put on my uniform and headed out to practice wearing only my... well, you can imagine how embarrassed I was. My mind can be so scattered sometimes. Anyway, where was I? Ah, that's right. What I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you do, you might end up in a pretty bad place. That reminds me, is there anything I can do to assist you, Professor? If it's all right with you, I'd like to help in any way I can. Whatever you need, just say the word. I look forward to helping you out.
Support level now C. Motivation has been increased. Oh, it's my birthday. I got a birthday gift from Dimitri. Letter.
Okay.
Blue lion brooch. I can't pronounce that word ever.
What, brooch?
Brooch. It's brooch, isn't
You
it?
can't. Yeah, it's brooch. It's not that hard.
It is brooch, okay.
Yeah, it's a brooch.
Okay. Hymn recital in the cathedral, I guess?
Yeah. It's just free support points.
Okay.
Anything like that is just free support points.
Got it.
Not sure I should sing with everyone.
Oh.
I'm not great at harmonizing.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
Felix and Annette. Sweet, I actually wanted those. Ooh. It also gives you a professor level. Oh. Annette wants to speak to me now. Sweet.
Hello, Professor. Do you have a moment? Well, I have this book of battle tactics that I borrowed from one of the knights. There's one part that I just don't understand.
After I get to the next exploration day, I'm gonna save it or whatever.
Great, thank you so much. It's about this diagram here. I don't get why the knights are grouping up in that forest there. I just can't see the advantage to a formation like that. Yay, I finally get it! You really are a great teacher. I knew asking you was the right idea. I just love learning new things. That's why I came to the Officers Academy. I want to learn magic, battle tactics, martial arts, and well, all kinds of stuff. I'm learning more now than I have in my whole entire life. Speaking of, I'd better go visit the library for some research before magic practice, which is just before sword training. That's just not possible. I always find it's more tiring to laze around doing nothing. I've never been any good at that. I have to have something to do. Like on my days off, I need to get up early and take care of the cleaning first, or I just can't relax. Know what I mean? Oh, I'm so glad you agree. You'd be surprised how rare it is to find people like us. Mercy never sets foot outside her room on her days off. I don't get that girl sometimes. Not to mention... Oh, wait. Oh, no. I was supposed to be on cooking duty today. I completely forgot. Sorry, Professor, but I have to run. Thanks again for your help. Ah! Who put this stupid barrel here?
Let's go.
I am a little worried.
Here is the result.
It's all coming together.
Nice.
I've got it.
Am I starting to master this?
I'm a natural.
Whoa, she learned a lot.
It's all coming together.
It all makes sense now.
Damn, they all got a lot of combat abilities right there. Handy. Oh, this is a battle. You have allies who can take beginner exams. Take a look at certifications to review which they can take. 5 beginner seals. Oh, I can actually change mine. Sweet.
A new path to tread.
Sure, why not? I'm a commoner right now, so.
Yeah.
Oh, I was the only one who could who could level up. It was just me. Okay. Wow, intermediate classes galore. They're dragon riders? What?
Oh yeah, wyverns.
Wyverns. Oh.
Yeah, you can ride a horse, a pegasus, or a wyvern. Depending on the class you choose. Yeah, just so you know, Ingrid does well on Pegasus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could see that. Rest or seminar? No one has any motivation except for like a few people. Well, Annette and them just got one, so I guess I could do that and then rest on another day, right? Actually.
Yeah, rest isn't really a thing you want to be doing, to be quite honest.
No, it's okay.
Like, you can, but there's like...
Dear goddess, please protect us.
Support conversations. I just found this. Okay.
Yeah.
Mercedes.
Oh, Dudu. Was there something you needed?
His Highness sent me to collect you.
I see. I'll be with you in just a moment. I'm almost finished here.
You were praying.
I was. Praying for everyone's safety, and praying for good desserts tonight, and that my next exam goes well.
The Fodlan goddess will accept prayers of any sort.
It's true. I've thought the same thing myself. That reminds me, Dudu. Weren't you born in Dusker?
Yes.
Do the people of Dusker pray to the goddess too?
Dusker had a very different view of religion.
Oh?
In Dusker, there were many gods. The sky had a god. The earth had a god. We made offerings to the war god for victory in battle. Held feasts for the sea god to calm the waves.
So your people prayed to different gods depending on what they needed?
Correct.
Your beliefs sound so different from ours. Tell me more.
Why? Dusker is a ruin.
Dusker may be gone, but you're still here. Would you tell me more about it the next time we meet?
If you insist.
Really? That would be great. I'm looking forward to hearing more soon.
Dusker is gone, but I'm still here. Are you injured?
No.
Good.
I'd have cut my way through, alone, without your assistance.
My apologies.
Your apologies are empty. I spoke out of turn. I'm sorry, Dedu. His Highness has put his faith in you. You're a valuable comrade, no matter my feelings. The people of Dusker...
Save your breath. There were countless people like you in the capital. People who spat, threw things, insults and stones alike, whenever they pleased. Their anger was natural. I do not begrudge them.
I see.
You owe me no apology, and I will keep my distance on all other occasions. But on the field of battle, allow me to aid you. If you were to fall, His Highness would grieve.
I see. Then I will accept your help on the battlefield.
Understood.
Alright. I'm gonna save this and then close it down for tonight, I think.
Yeah.
It's
Good
past
idea.
my bedtime, yeah. I got into it a little bit, so...
Yeah. Good. What'd you think?
I think it's actually quite wonderful. Honestly, it's definitely going to be a big game to get into, but
Oh yeah. Yeah, it does take a little bit if you're not really aware of how Fire Emblem works, and even if you are a little bit, like I was, it does take a little bit to get into the swing of things, but once you're there, and once you're kind of invested in it, it is pretty fucking great.
yeah. So, I look forward to continuing this at some point in time. I just kind of wanted to now stream the whole beginnings of it, so yeah. Alright, well, thank you, anyone who's still here, but yeah, I will, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you all later.